back to Chill and Build, where we are still working on the Eradicator squad. Ignore this little Skaven and ignore that Devastator behind them. That was... Oh no! Ah! You saw the kitchen. Everything's been compromised. Ah! Yeah, I was spray painting a lot last night. I think I added too much paint, though. Too much for a base, to the point where it's more like an actual layer of paint, which I guess technically it is. So, I just spray painted the, what are they called? Shoulder pauldrons. So that's going to take a minute to cool that to dry off. Cherry Pepsi. So, while I'm waiting for those to dry, it's not going to take too long. I'm really just going to kill some time for a minute. So I'll wait for those to dry. I'll cut out the decals. I'm going to need to look up how to set them up. And then I need to figure out how to properly do them, because the way my brother... where is... No, I don't want to reply. Do I click the name? Yes. Yeah, because... Hold on. Banhammer, get the fuck out of my chat. Sorry. Anyway, so... what I did add was on this guy, I added an ammo pouch on his hip, and then another kind of ammo pouches right there, although this one is kind of out of place, because the only other really bolter thing he has is the pistol I added, the holster. I apologize if you can't really see that. My phone is kind of blocking the light a little bit, so it's a bit harder to point out this stuff, but yeah. Anyway, I put the holster on, put the ammo pouches on there. I wanted to add more. I cut out like the Auspex. Oh, that's not all that I added. I also added these purity seals that I dropped a few times because, you know, they're fucking purity seals. This one, I think I tried to add the purity seal, but either it fell off or I just lost it. No, I added the purity seal here. That's fair. Then I gave him a pistol, and on his back I gave him some ammo holsters. I don't know how well you can see that. I can barely see that, and I'm the one holding it. Then for the big kahuna himself, I gave him purity seal. Obviously, you saw me attach that to his armor, but I also gave him a second pistol. I couldn't find anywhere to really put anything else, like on his belt or anything, because I already had the pistol there. So unfortunately, he's kind of bare bones in terms of ammo pouches, but that's okay. All right. Oh shit. I left the scissors outside. I will be right back. There we go. Let me... Sorry, I'm trying to keep everything in frame here. Oh, that's much better. It's good thing I decided to wear pants this time around. Alright, and now... And now we should cut out the transfers. Which is going to be a bit difficult. I think that's the dog wanting in. Whew. So these are the decals we're working with. A lot of them. And as nice as some of these are, I'm only really interested in the salamanders. So, yeah. Let's get those skulls cut out. I'm going to save these big skulls for something else. Which flint? Yeah, I kind of use that big one. Let's move you over to the side. Where is a... That's a chisel. Here we go. A knife of exact 0. So, since I already have my Devastator squad as first squad, why don't I just make these guys second squad then? I've got spurs that jingle, jingle, jingle. I probably shouldn't do that because I'm going to get a copyright strike. So, why so many chill and build streams, you're probably wondering? Well, because I can. Are you not cutting? That's one thing I kind of hate about transfers, is how much of a pain they are to cut out. Okay, let's try the X-Acto knife again. If I ruin that too, it's no big deal. I literally have another sheet where I can get a 2 from. Awesome. The 2s. Oh, the terrible 2s. Ah, no. Thankfully they're still attached, So transfers can be a little bit of a bitch. Nothing relevant to me. All right. Then real quick, I already looked it up, but I need to look it up again. Salamander's skull in flame meaning. Flame decal meaning. There we go. That's not answering my question. Okay, I'm not using that skull. I'm not using this, dude. Thankfully, I only need 3 of these flames. Yeah, let's make this easier on myself. Let's do some guiding holes. Sorry, once again, I'm listening to Legends of Evantris just because listening to stuff while I'm doing scale modeling or working on miniatures just helps. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a little bit. But yeah. Okay, let's ever so carefully. Alright, and then those salamander icons, or the salamander dragon heads, just need to very carefully make incisions. Unfortunately, I can't cut that with the skizzers, but I can cut it with the X-Actos. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Awesome. Let's put away the knife of exact zero. Sorry, ever since I watched Lego Movie, I can't call it an X-Acto knife anymore. It has to be an exact zero. we need a better organizational system for our paint. Because as it sits currently, it's just kind of colors everywhere. All right. Sorry, ignore this. Need Ard Coat and Technical Lamian Medium. Because what it should do, because Technical Ard Coat's kind of glossy, you can probably see it really well with that. Not so much that I think I applied the right amount, but definitely with this, you can kind of see the gloss. And one is supposed to neutralize the gloss on the the I believe is the Technical Lamian Medium, removes the gloss from the Ard Coat. Or the Ard Coat removes the gloss from the medium. I can't remember which. Okay. Before I continue any further, I'm going to go grab the... What's it called? I'm going to go grab the... shoulder pauldrons. I will be right back. I can't believe I forgot what they were called. do, 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 do. They came out perfect. If I think, at least I think. Here, let me look at that. There's hardly any gloss on there. It's a nice matte. Awesome. Those came out perfectly. I don't know what I did differently. So these are the pauldrons that will get the flame and squad number. And these are the pauldrons that will get the salamander logo. I need to get some water. So this would be my second time doing decals. It was my first time really doing it on my setting up everything on my own. I should probably go rinse this out real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go rinse this out. I'll be right back. I need to rinse out the thing. So we've hit. So here's a kind of a new snag that's been hit. The paints aren't coming off. So I think Ocean let them stay for too long, and now they inhabit the metal tin. Shit. Is that it? No. What the fuck happened to that brush? I need a... This might be the best one. So, yeah. Shit, first off. Secondly, I don't know what to do about that, because I need a place to put technical art coat, and I think Lamian medium. I suppose I could just grab a sponge and scrub the shit out of it. Okay. I'm gonna not pause the stream, but I'm gonna put that be right back thing up again. And oop, that's the wrong one. I mean, that's one I need, but not the one I currently need. I'm gonna scrub the shit out of this thing again. If it doesn't work, then I'll need to figure something out because I absolutely need something where I can mix water with a technical hard coat. Otherwise, it's gonna be not looking good. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, I got some of the black off. I could not, for the life of me, get the rest of the colors off, so I think that's either going to require more scrubbing or something else entirely. But I'm pretty certain I do have a open space for technical art coat. Let's pop that off. Shake up technical art code again, and so basically this kind of acts as like a glue to anyone who's not familiar, and it'll help the transfers. attach. I'm trying to make this equal parts Ardcoat and equal parts Agua. Okay. All right, one more dip here. One more part water. Actually, let me add another part water because there's. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Alright. Because this will be easier, I'm going to start off with the salamander logos. So let's set you to. Actually. Oh, shit. Then you get those, let them soak for a hot. Oh, shit. Let them soak for a hot minute. If you're worried about there being such a thing as too much water, no. There is no such thing as too much water for transfers. This is literally what they're designed for. Just adding. Oh. No, god damn it. I'm trying to keep it from falling face down, because if it falls face down, then it dries it out. let me try this instead. Let me grab another brush. One that's a bit drier. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let me clean this up a little bit. Let's push you forward a bit more. Let's put the scissors off to the side here. I apologize if you're in chat and I can't get to you right now. I am engaged. Okay, let's do some more water. Okay, I think I got enough of you off to where I can. Awesome. Then ever so carefully. Shit, I tore it. Okay, okay, which one of you was? Shit, god damn it. That's a permanent tear. Another problem is I didn't let it dry, so let that be a lesson to me and to anyone else watching. Let your shit dry.
Sometimes we need to apply transfers to curved surfaces. Space Marine shoulder pads are really common examples of this. So this can be a little bit trickier, however we can easily get around it. We prepare the area just like before using the arm coat. The only difference with applying a transfer to a curved surface is that we need to add an extra little cut into our transfer. This will help it soften around that curved surface. Here we're applying a
Okay, I'm being extra careful with this time. Oh, god fucking damn it. Really? Really? Okay, let's get that a little wet. Squeeze it into being damp. What am I doing? Okay. Ever so carefully. Ever so carefully. Okay. That one could be angled up a bit more. No? Okay. Got that in position. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking. I am concentrating very hard. I do not want to screw this up any more than I've already screwed up that one. Awesome. That's how they should come off, nice and clean. or so I've heard. Anytime as you can see, anytime I've tried it, no, no, no. But yes, nice and clean is how they should be coming off. Ideally, you don't want them in between the brushes. Oh, okay. Okay, let that dry. Let me kind of suck up some of this around the side. Then let's see here.
Fully soak up any excess water using a damp paper towel. This can help to speed up the drying process. Now our transfer is in position, we need to seal it in place. So to do this, we'll apply another layer of art coat.
Okay, while that's drying, apply one more layer of art coat to this one. And I think this guy is dry enough, so let's go ahead and apply it. I do not recognize your number, sir. Sorry about that. I don't know who that number was. No, 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 no. I think I don't have enough art coat. Let me add some more to this mixture. Okay, let that dry. I think this one is dry enough. Okay, let me... More art coat. More water. Okay.
Remember to thin it down a little bit first. Then once that's dry, we'll apply Lamia medium over the area. Doing this helps to get rid of that gloss finish and match the area back down. And with that done, our transfer
Whew.
and our miniature is looking awesome.
Goodness. Here, with. Let me move that down because I'm doing stuff that requires more. Oh, that screen doesn't even look any that different, but that's okay. Something I want to look up real quick. Power packs, green or black? Oh, so I don't even really need to paint the power packs then. I can just leave them as is. But that's neither here nor there. That's not important right now. They did not leave a voicemail, so it wasn't important. Could have been a wrong number. Sorry, I don't mean. Well, I'm not trying to intentionally jostle. It's just like, did they leave a message? Because if it's important, they'll leave a message. If it's not important, they can kindly leave me alone. Let that dry for a moment longer, but hopefully, if I did this right, it should remove that glossy effect from the art coat. Okay, I think. Nah, I'll let that dry a bit longer. Whew. Sorry, that the transfers for me are stressful as fuck. But I think that came out despite my inability. I think that came out right. Where's the camera? There's the camera. It's gonna yeah. I will make them sons of Vulcan. They will be sons of Vulcan yet. But I still have quite a bit to go. I still have to get the flames and numbers on, and last time that was a real pain in the ass. But thankfully, I'm not doing it on a pre-mounted shoulder pad. I'm doing it on a unmounted shoulder pad, so that should aid in putting the decals on. I gotta say, the Imperium number system right here confuses me because this is 5, but then if you flip it around, it's 2. That's still 5. Yeah, flip it around, and it's 2. I don't know if that's intentional because it saves on like just having to create templates if you have numbers that can do this bullshit or what. Yeah, here. 2. But then you flip it around, and then it's 5. And then the camera's not going to focus. I think it's dry enough. I'm going to apply that last bit of ard coat, and then that'll be it for this stream. I apologize, I didn't really get much done. I absolutely blame the fact that I had to run around and try and scrub some shit. I would have started sooner, but I was watching the dog, and yeah. That's okay. Anyway, yeah. So, if you watched this while it was live, I appreciate you stopping on by. If you watched this after the fact as any kind of archive footage, I also appreciate it. Tonight's, and for once, this won't be my only stream. Tonight's at 11:30 MD, 11:30 Colorado time. I forget if we're on MST or MDT now. I will be streaming Space Marine 2 again. Because it's been forever since I've done it, and I would very much like to get the story, at least the story done. Oops, shit. No, not the needle nose. I need these. Okay, awesome. And with that, gonna carefully dab up the sides here. I don't have anything else to say. So with that, as is the sound on my streams, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Oh no. I flipped the camera around. Whoops. There we go.